Alright, so we are here in the Bada Bagh, and I've seen it. I mean, it's marvelous, I would say, but unfortunately, our education system is so poor that we do not cover such things.
Such a big
I
one.
have my friend Jaidev as well. He'll put some light on what should be.
This historical heritage of our country from our ancestors. I don't know why they are not putting these kind of structures in the academics of someone or the historical lessons. Sometimes we do need to feel bad for our education systems because we lack such information of such beautiful places which are lost in current times. A visual treat in the middle of desert. Yes, that's absolutely correct. If you want to feast your eyes, do come to Bada Bagh. It will or it won't disappoint you a bit.
It's very correct, and I'm not sure why it is not shown, why it's not told to us, in before.
Bas- because one of the aspect or the key reason is the perspective. One of the reason is feeling a bit inferior that yes, our structures are poor or they are not as good as the international standards in terms of history.
Yes,
But
very true.
if someone is saying that we have nothing except Taj Mahal or Qutub Minar or whatsoever, do come to Rajasthan, do come to some places which actually serves history
Yeah,
in its original sense.
which shows you the cultural heritage that we have.
Yes,
And I would say, I'm very thankful that uh, we are born in India.
and we have
It's
such a rich culture,
Yeah,
heritage.
it's a culture, and I'm not sure why it's always laid down on us that we have not done anything. Our ancestors, they are not that good. But today, after seeing all these things,
In the raw form.
yeah, in the raw form, I would say that we have one of the greatest histories
Many of
that world
the
could ever have.
many of the structures that are being shown in Indian architecture and art, they are preserved very well. Look
Mm.
at this. Look at this. Do you think even a slight effort has been made to preserve it? No, but still, it has tested the times and it is still staying strong
Yeah,
for the
correct.
generations to come.
I think it's a responsibility of ours to highlight such things that we have in India, which sometimes they just get forgotten with time, and it should not be the case. We are rich in culture, and we should promote it. Alright, so the next part of it, so we're just moving inside.
Badaba is such a place that comes out of nowhere. When you visit to Jaisalmer, then you come to know that yes, some sort of place like this exists,
Which was never
which you
told to
never
us.
even heard of in your regular studies of history or whatever the architecture that you are studying. But it happens that once you are visiting this place, then it just overwhelms you. It strikes you very hard out of nowhere that yes, these kind of structures do exist and they are not even getting a proper mention in our historical lessons.
Right, right. It is very, very right, and
History is something that needs to be preserved and that needs to be passed on.
yeah, to the next generations.
Yes. Otherwise, one who never remember his history becomes a history.
That's very true. That's very true. And you see, these are structures made of stone, and
Proper stone, yes.
yeah, they're so much tough that even after so many years, you can still find them.
And not even a single crack, right?
Not even a single crack. They're like awesome.
Still there.
They're still there.
They are speaking for themselves, these structures. That yes, we were, we are, and we will be staying here for so long.
Truly mentioned. This one we are capturing. You can see the view that you have for this place. We're capturing it from a little height, and you can see how good it looks. And as my friend Jaidev, he has mentioned in a very good way that if you forget your history, you will become a history someday.
Yes, indeed. And look at this. It looks like it's a set of some sort of a film. But no, trust me, it's just a pure rock structure.
It's a real one,
It's a real one.
friends.
It's not
It's
a
a real
fake
one.
one.
It's a real one, and you should never miss it whenever you come.
To Jaisalmer.
Yeah, Jaisalmer is
Absolutely.
somewhere near
Bada
Rajasthan.
Bagh should be on your priority list before even going for the dunes as well.
Yeah, very true. So with this, we would,
And our
yeah, we'll end it, and hopefully, we are just making it. It's a just friendly video that we want to promote our
information
culture.
purpose.
Yeah, we just want to
Inform.
make sure that these things are never forgotten. So that's the reason we have brought this to you.
A very small contribution, if someone considers it, for our for preserving our culture heritage.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much, everyone, and hopefully, uh, you know, we would have more places that we can share with you. And yeah, thank you so much, and Bharat Mata ki Jai.